Hi guys, what's up? Okay, so here's the deal, okay? I'm redoing this video for the third time. The third time. Because the first time YouTube said 15 minutes was too long. Okay, whatever. So I do it again. I'm thinking, yes, I got it. One of my viewers had commented on the other one. Was like, where is it? And I told him, I have it. I did. But I watched it and it was like muted like for like 2 minutes. And it's like, no. So now I gotta do it again. Okay. 3 keys. I'm sorry. I'm going crazy. Okay. This video is called 3 Keys to Accepting Yourself. If you hear music, by the way, because I'm starting to put a lot of music within my movies now, or videos, blogs, whatever. This music you're hearing is by a group called Bad Case of Big Mouth. Check them out. They have their album out on iTunes. It's called that's in group. Straight Up Bad Luck. So, Bad Case of Big Mouth, Straight Up Bad Luck. Look them up on YouTube. Look them up on iTunes. They also have Facebook. Check them out. They are very awesome. Okay. So back to my topic though. The 3 keys to success. Not success. Wow. Sorry. 3 keys to being yourself. The first one is accepting yourself first and foremost. So it's like the one little person. Then you also have your accepting yourself around others, and then accepting yourself to the world. And of course, I'm telling you these now, but I'm gonna go back and retell you each one and explain it. So, like with this first one, accepting yourself means, and it's not even so much of just being yourself or whatever. In order to be yourself, you have to accept who you are. So, if you're like me, you like alternative rock music. If you like anime, if you consider yourself a nerd, dork, gamer, geek, card player, Yu-Gi-Oh player, Magic card player, whatever. I mean, you have to accept yourself for that. If you love yourself enough to embrace the things that you love, then you shouldn't have to change for anybody but yourself. And you should only change for yourself if you feel like it's necessary. Like for me, I always messed with my friends, joked around and said, if you would have met me back when I was in 6th grade, and for me, 6th grade was 2001. So 2001, 2002 was 6th grade. I always joked around saying, if you would have met me back then, you guys would have been like, who is this person now? Or who is this back then? As I wasn't ghetto or urban per se, but I always joked around. I always did the, oh my god, girl, no you didn't type stuff. And I mean, it comes out every now and then, but it's not like a regular thing. But I used to joke around like that, and I used to want to have the urban fashions and all of this other stuff. And now it's like that probably all the way up until sophomore year. Sophomore year was when I really came out of my shell, and I really expressed myself and found out who I was. And that's also part of being yourself. You're finding out who you are. And a lot of things began to change after sophomore year. I started leaning more towards techno and some, of course, hip hop and whatever, but I leaned more towards techno and Asian pop music, like the songs like off of anime shows and games and such. And then I really started leaning towards alternative rock music because it spoke to me the most. And just the fact that I was able to, whatever I was feeling, I was able to find it in any rock song. Anything, even if the lyrics were sad, the music was happy. The music was pumping and, pumping, what am I saying? The music, it was there, okay? You get what I'm saying. But yeah, so it's just like I found myself within that, and I was always afraid of expressing that. I was always afraid of letting other people know because I was so worried about what everybody else thought. I was so worried about what people would think of me, and I still am today, but I'm working on it though. So, if you can accept yourself for who you are, then you should be okay. And that's how you get through it. That's the first step. Second step, in order to have best friends and such, is to accept yourself around others. So within that, after you fully figure out who you are, I highly advise you to surround yourself with others that are like you. Because, excuse me, piggy. Because what I've learned as far as with me, if you surround yourself with those that are like you and that enjoy the same things as you and whatnot, more than likely you're bound to feel very accepted by them. And of course, you'll have some flaws that come up or whatever over stupid, petty little stuff. But I mean, at the end of the day, you're always going to have those people. And if they are truly your friends and they consider you like family, you're always going to have them. Everybody's going to have their arguments. Everybody's going to have their disagreements. But that's your family at the end of the day. So, like for my example, I have two, actually. No, that's going to be with the next one. Sorry. My example with this one though, I am a tomboy. I have my girl moments, but not too girly. But I'm the type that where I like hanging out with guys better. I feel comfortable around guys. And I had a group of guy friends that I used to hang out with or whatever. But work and school and stuff, we just kind of, I guess, stopped talking, fell off the map for a moment. So I don't know if it's meant to come back, it'll come back. But like one of them, it was kind of weird. It was like all three of them just like had like split personalities of me. One was just silly, and he was just he was like he was like the funny. They were all funny, but he was like the funny one of the group because he would just do like the randomest thing, like make a random noise or whatever, like that, and it just make me laugh. I'm just like, why do you do that? And then the next day, I find myself doing that. So he was cool. And another friend of mine, he he was very sweet, very down to earth, very caring, and always looked out for others, just like me. And always like if he was in a bad mood or something, he preferred to be by himself. And that's how I was. I was just like that. So me and him related on that level. But the fact that we also had each other's back no matter what, though, as far as being able to be there to talk about whatever. And then my other friend, we just like related on everything. Like we were very open-minded. We were able to listen to other people's point of views, be able to say how we felt about it, but still consider their feelings and how they felt about whatever. And the fact that no matter what it was that was going on, it's just like, we're not trying to be what the world wants us to be. We're going to be who we are at the end of the day. So, but yeah, I mean, they were like, I didn't, like I said, I didn't know them long enough and like known like for years or whatever. Like we just recently all met and hung out a few times and stuff. But I mean, they were just really cool, and I just considered them like family because I didn't get judged, I didn't, get felt awkward or anything like that. So it was a good feeling. So, like I said, you accept yourself first. You accept yourself around others, and of course, they are more than likely going to accept you as well. And then you get into the 3, the W, which is accepting yourself to the world. That one is a little difficult sometimes because the world wants us to be what the world wants us to be. The world wants us to be skinny, wants us to be fit, wants us to be beautiful people and into this and that and all this other stuff. But the little things that make us awkward and weird, it's like it's not normal. It's not cool. It's not popular or whatever. Like, for example, these are my 2 examples. One, I had a guy tell me, I'm black, by the way, for those that don't know. I don't know if I've mentioned in another video, but fully black. I get told I look like I'm Spanish or mixed with something. But, he told me that because I had rock music playing in an urban store, he told me that people of my race, me and his race, it's not normal for us to listen to music like that. And it just really made me mad because I'm just like, how little-minded are you, If I decide to listen to rock music, I decide to listen to rock music. If I decide to listen to country, I decide to listen to country. I mean, it doesn't matter. And then another example, one of my friends was telling me for, like what, I forgot. But anyways, I know, I blanked out. But I mean, it shouldn't matter what it is that we like. And it shouldn't matter if we're not a part of what the world wants us to be. You know, I don't do the whole short shorts and revealing tops where like my boobs are falling out of my shirt or whatever just to be noticed, to be seen. If I'm gonna wear something like that, and it's because I learned this from watching America's Next Top Model, is the fact that if, and women, I have females, girls, ladies, however you want to go by it. I'm gonna do a segment for you guys, and then I'm probably gonna do one for guys too later on in the future. Maybe it might be a part of Misfits Masterpiece or not. I don't know. Working on it, but Tyra was talking about how, you know, if there's something that's special or that you like, a certain feature on your body, wear something that accentuates it. So for me, everybody always tells me that I have long legs, so I tend to wear shorts. I like wearing short shorts. If I wear heels, it makes me look taller. So if you see me walking around, a combination of that, it's not because I'm trying to be showy. It's because it's like, hey, this is what I have, and I'm proud of it. You know, I mean, that's what it is. So if you hear me talk about different stuff, if you see that, like, well, I'm missing two here, but yeah, like with my nails, I like, you know, my black nail polish. I like my dark stuff. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm dressed my alternative ways. I'm gonna listen to my alternative music. So if there's stuff that you like and the world is telling you that it's not cool, then you know what? Forget the world, because that means that everybody's trying to be the same thing. Nobody's trying to be different. So, again, accept yourself, first and foremost. Second, accept yourself around others. And lastly, accept yourself towards the world. Because no matter what, no matter who tries to change you at the end of the day, no matter who tries to change you at the end of the day, it's about what you want. And you gotta stick up for what it is that you believe in. So, but hopefully you guys can hear this one, because I don't feel like doing a fourth trial of this thing. I really don't. So I'm gonna watch it this time, and hopefully you guys get it. Otherwise, I'm gonna have it commented below if you can't hear anything, just to go to the Facebook page and to view it that way. Um, Otherwise, I love you guys. Have a good one. Again, please spread this page around. The videos here on YouTube, if you're watching it through YouTube, it's the same ones that are going to be on Facebook. Facebook people, vice versa. Same thing on YouTube. There might be some segments that I might add a little differently, but I don't know. But I'm running towards that 15-minute mark, so I'm going to go ahead and go. So, I love you guys. Y'all have a good night, and y'all stay different and stay beautiful. Love you guys.